People, they don't want to do the work. They want to continue to self-medicate. They want to blame, play the blame game and say, oh, well, I'm like that because my mom did this or so and so did that or whatever did that. And we don't want to accept the fact that the only way to get past those things, and yes, those were people who um, maybe created or people that participated or brought us to bad behavior. But ultimately, it is our choice. And choice is a huge thing. And it's a huge thing that people push aside and they go, well, this happened to me because this is why. But it never is, well, I can make a choice to address this, to examine it, to learn the lesson, and allow God to move me forward once He feels like I've learned my lesson. And a lot of inner work. So I say to you that are struggling, um, seek counsel with God. That'll never let you down. Don't seek the advice of just random friends. If you have a friend like my Tamika friend who I love, and I know that she's a super spiritual person and she's kind of on the same level as me, that she thinks like I do and has the same, I trust her. Let's put it this way, I trust her insights, and I trust her because she's been an example of what to do. She really has been. And so I fully trust her. And I'm going to say that that's probably the one person besides God that I have sought counsel from, because a lot of people have not went through um, the amount of experiences that I have, and they don't understand, and and that's a whole nother slippery slope. And then they start giving you advice, and maybe it's not the best advice or it doesn't apply. But Tamika always said, to seek God, seek the the universe, ask for direction, and then to listen to your soul speak to you, and um, that the answers would come, and that you had to trust your instinct, and that she told me that she felt like I was a very powerful soul, and that I just needed to get on the right track. And I always appreciated her saying that, because there was a time when I didn't feel like a powerful soul at all. But for those of you, like I say, who are seeking healing, you're going to get that only in a situation where you're talking to God, and where you're examining your part in your behavior, and you are seeking retribution for the things that you've done, asking people for forgiveness, restructuring your values, um, and then applying them to your life. And every morning, waking up and having gratitude in your heart, because God in the universe, Jesus, whoever that you identify with, has let you open your eyes another day to be better, another day to learn, another day to help people, and to be of service. And those are super important things. So, those are just some basic points. Um, there's a lot more, not I'll cover them through our talks. And like I said, I don't script these talks. I sat outside and meditated for 5 minutes about what I wanted to talk about. And I just kind of let, if you want to call it the Holy Spirit, or you want to talk about the universe flowing through me, giving me an idea. And as I speak, no script, I just share what I know and share my experiences. And I just hope and pray that, my words will give you some comfort knowing that there is a way out of the dark night of the soul. And but it starts with you, and then it starts with you building a relationship with God, and then it starts with you sitting with those two things and sitting with yourself and working those things out. And it takes time. It does. It takes time. It's not something you go, well, God, just forgive me, and and oh, we're square now. We're good, right? It's all good. No, it's not how you do it. You have to really, you gotta look and say, okay, Cheryl, where can we tune you up? Where can we change some things? Where can we let go of some things? Where can we apply some forgiveness and re-examine what your values are? And it takes work. Journaling is great. Meditation is great. Listening to some great talks. I like Mel Robbins. I listen to a lot of people. I listen to a lot of meditative stuff and a lot of stoicism. I love stoicism. But things that teach you that you need to rely on yourself. Yeah, it's a big thing. But it all begins with you and your desire to change, and that's where you start. And know that I love you and I bless you. And for those who are going through hard times and keep seeking the end of the journey, or getting to a point of self-healing, is worth it. Am I completely healed? No, I'm a human and I continue to learn. I hope I continue to learn. I always say life is worth living if you learn one new thing today. So I continue to strive to learn, and I continue to devour knowledge about life in general. But I wish you peace, and I hope that my words are comforting to you and have some instruction. And I appreciate you stopping by Porch Talk. Please like, subscribe, and share, and help me build my channel and help me be able to share these tidbits and these lessons that I have learned through my life with people who are hurting and people who might need them. Maybe you know somebody who needs it. Pass it on. Let them experience what I'm talking about. But again, I thank you and I love you, and I hope to see you tomorrow on Porch Talk. All right? Have a good day and have a blessed day.